Well, if I start with the girls first, I mean Hazel definitely is. She's obviously one of our top Paralympians and has been for a while, and I'm sure 2012 is going to be massive games for her. So everything. If she's been able to prepare okay and everything, she should go there as a medal contender and hopefully do well. Although it's getting tougher and tougher in the Paralympics as well. I think in the northeast, the two who stand out at the minute probably. Two 1500 metre runners, a girl I coach, Laura Waitman, but Laura's just left to go. Well, Laura's at Leeds University now, okay. And Stacey Smith. Laura's from Morpeth Harriers, Stacey's from Gateshead Harriers, and they're both national level. Laura was the top under 20 in the country last year, 6th in the World Junior Championships. Stacey a little bit behind, a little bit older, a year older than Laura, but this year indoors went to compete at the European Championships, ran a very fast time indoors and got her first British senior best. So they're two very good young talents, certainly both of whom will have outside chances of getting in the Olympic team next year. Well, admittedly they're in a tough event, women's 1500. I think if I was looking after Stacey, having watched her race for sort of 2-3 years now, I think when she get the problem she's going to have is not running fast times, and she could probably get the qualifying time. It's actually being able in a trial race in particular to come in the top 3. So slow run race, you've got the qualification time, 1500 metres. How fast are you in the last 200 metres? Are you going to be able to outkick Lisa Zabriskie, Hannah England, whatever else? That's an issue. And so if you said this far out, what you're going to be working on, it's your race craft, if you like, and working on your pace and everything else. Ricky, again, there's a whole bunch of lads now all of a sudden will be looking at the 1500 metre team, but it's so open, and he's one of probably 10, I'd say, would have a chance of filling 3 spots. Tom Lancashire had a pretty good year last year, Andy Badley's still there, but they're all beatable. And then there's we've got some good young kids coming through as well. Ricky's got to think that he can compete with these lads, but he probably needs to be fit enough to run consistently 3:35. The qualifying time's going to be about that anyway. Right. So, but you can't just scrape it once. You need to be confident that you can go out and do that every time you run. I can run that fast. And he's not that far away from that, but it's a bit of a jump. That 3:38, 3:39 to 3:35 doesn't seem very much, but to do it on a consistent basis. So yeah, he'll have an outside chance. The good thing for Ricky is he can, again in trials, if he's got the qualifying time, he's going to be dangerous particularly in slow run trial races.